Prologue. In the middle of July, most 17-year-old girls would have been lounging around their vacation homes, sipping pina coladas and making out with their beach buddy babes, who they wouldn't see again after they returned home to their actual girlfriends in boring, rainy college towns. But Isabel Jana Park wasn't like the other girls. She preferred to stay home and drink bubble tea while playing video games with her Discord friends. At first, Bella used to play League of Legends as a coping mechanism. Naturally, she didn't take her parents' divorce very well, especially after discovering that her father had an affair with a popular Twitch streamer 20 years her mother's junior. But one day, she received a friend request from a diamond player after an intense normal game. Bella, being a Silver 2 Katarina main at the time, was quite surprised that someone of such a superior skill level would add her. But she accepted the request and she became fast friends with Yasuo King. It was through his recommendation that she ended up downloading Discord on her MacBook Air. Yasuo God #6932 was Bella's very first Discord friend. Unfortunately, their friendship only lasted about a month due to the jealousy of his Platinum 4 girlfriend, Kitty Purr, who ended up logging onto his Discord and blocking Bella entirely. Of course, she made sure to leave the lower ranked girl a nasty message full of slut-shaming expletives before the removal. Making new friends wasn't a problem for Bella, since the Yasuo main had invited her to a bunch of Discord servers, most of which were League of Legends communities. One day, after Bella changed her profile picture from the default mask to a fan of My Melody, she received a friend request from ashadow #0001, real name Tana. Back then, she was intimidated by his unique Discord ID. However, she knew he was special just after a few hours of voice call. She fell in love with him the moment he complimented her on her sweet, airy voice. "You're my dream anime girl," he purred into his mic, and the rest was history. Bella woke up one afternoon to an unpleasant silence. Her eyes started open as she frantically searched for her phone. She breathed a sigh of relief after finding that she was still connected to the call with her boyfriend. Her AirPods had simply fallen out while she was asleep. She popped one earbud back inside and felt her insides tingle at the sound of Tana's deep snores. Bella muted her microphone and looked at Tana's op.gg. No games on his main. She checked the Smurf and saw that he'd been playing 2 hours after Bella fell asleep. "Aw, he must have listened to me sleep," she thought to herself with a smile. Bella opened each of Tana's ranked games. Of course, he won every single one of them, since he was a challenger player smurfing in gold. He did the most damage on Draven, Vayne, and even autofilled game on Rengar. Bella's eyes darted to the support player in each game. It was all a Nami, named Your Angel, and Your Angel again. Her heart skipped a beat. Was he doing with another girl? Her mind raced back to the promises he whispered as they slept on mic, that she was the most special girl he had ever met on Discord, and that even though other people didn't believe in her, he would do with her all the way until she got a diamond border. All of his words felt meaningless and empty now. There had to be another explanation. "Tana," Bella whispered into the mic, choking back tears. She heard him yawn, the signal of him waking up. "Good morning, baby," he grunted in a sleepy voice. Tana's tired voice was Bella's weakness. She felt tingles all over her body, and for a moment she forgot what she was gonna say. Suddenly, images of Your Angel healing Tana as he Wayne tumbled into the barrow pit flooded her mind like a tsunami. He would get a pentakill and she would type, "Good job, daddy," and they would honor each other after the game. Anger filled her heart. "Did you do it with another girl?" she demanded. "What?" Tana was genuinely confused. "Baby, I don't know what you're talking about." "Stop lying," Bella yelled, her voice cracking. "Who's your angel?" "I swear I don't know who that is," Tana cried. "Bella, I." Suddenly a thought came to his brain. "Oh wait, I let Brady borrow my Smurf last night. He must have been doing it with an ego." Oh. Bella accepted the apology and suddenly felt embarrassed. "I'm sorry, Daddy." She raised her voice a few octaves. "I should have known." Tana laughed into the mic. "It's okay, baby. I tell you next time. You can always trust me, okay?" Bella giggled and blew a kiss at her screen. She got out of bed and changed her panties since she fell right asleep after a passionate Discord chat with Tana the previous night. She turned on her MacBook Air and opened her League of Legends client to 23 friend requests. Bella thought about deleting her Getsoy after meeting Tana, but it wasn't on her priority list since she didn't mind making new friends. Bella entered all 23 screen names into op.gg. She accepted the friend request from diamond players and a couple of smurfs. Her eyes widened at the last screen name, Your Angel. Hesitantly, Bella clicked the accept button. As soon as the friend request was accepted, Bella heard the leaked message tone. Hi, the message read. Hello, Bella typed back. Why did you add me? Do you know King Shadow? He's my boyfriend, uwu. Bella was starting to feel insecure again. She'd forgotten she was in call with Tanner, who had fallen back asleep. Well, he dueled with me last night. Just thought I'd let you know, uwu. Bella scoffed at the way she was typing. She imagined what kind of girl would sit behind Your Angel's screen. Probably ugly, insecure, and bad at League, she thought to herself. Okay, Bella replied. She debated explaining that Tanner let his friend on a smurf, but decided it wasn't worth the risk discussing that over League chat. She knew that his challenger rank was the most important thing in his life, and she would be devastated to be the reason for him getting banned. Do you have Twitter? She asked instead. At Your Angel TTV, replied the other girl. Bella pulled up her Twitter on a Safari and entered Your Angel's @ The skinny blonde girl stared at her in the profile picture. Your Angel's real name was Amelia, and she had 13,233 followers. Her pinned tweet was a photo set of her in a bikini, which had 467 retweets and 3,219 likes. Envy panged in Bella's gut from looking at her perfect body. Bella was skinny, but Amelia clearly had 4 cup sizes over her. She looked familiar too, although Bella couldn't quite pinpoint the resemblance. Amelia's most recent tweet grabbed Bella's attention. Great stream of @SysShadow last night. You're a Wayne God XO. A Twitch clip was attached to the post. Bella watched as her boyfriend got a pentakill on Vayne in the barrel pit, with another Nami supporting him. The deep voice cheering poggers after the play was unmistakable for Tanner's. Speechless, Bella disconnected the Discord call.